So, ladies and gentlemen, here I am live once again, and today is the 13th day of Nidhi Chaudhary has always been the first to join the live session. Thank you so much, Nidhi Chaudhary. I love you so much. You've been a sure inspiration for me to come live every day. See you. I'm absolutely fine, Nidhi. Amrita Aunty, how are you? I miss you so much. Amrita Aunty, Mumbai se. Hello, how are you? Deep Chauhan, 1212. Hello, what's up? How are you doing? Tushar time. Yes, it's my choice finally once again. Jennifer says, hi, handsome. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Tush P 3248. It's your choice, bro. Yes, it is my choice. Well, as we speak, EPR is also online. We're just waiting for some more people to come on live so that we can all have a wonderful time together. Nishika Kapoor, my sister, all the way from Kolkata, she also joined us. Paras Sharma, what's up, Paras? How are you doing? Yes. 33 people already. We're just waiting for some more people to join in. And before we all join in together, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me thank you all for joining this beautiful session of Quarantine Diaries with Karan Kapoor. Today is the 13th day. Aaj 13वां दिन है, 13वां episode है, where we invite a special guest on this beautiful show, and the guest who's coming in today is very special, very talented, very humble, very down to earth, has created a very major impact when it comes to positivity, when it comes to spreading the love for the country, for the farmers, for the oppressed people. And he's also known as the protest poet. उसको ऐसा क्यों बोलते हैं? Why has he given himself this beautiful name? We will all come to know in just a short while, because we're going to be inviting a very special guest, a very talented guest. His name is EPR Srinivas, and I really want to thank him so much for. I just made him a call and he agreed to come online and spread all the love with everyone. So I am just checking कौन online आ चुका है. EPR is also online. I can't wait to say hi to him. And he's been a very talented guy, he's been a very humble guy, and I really want to thank him personally as well, क्योंकि यार एक call and he agreed to give his time and spread all the love and positivity that he has amongst all the followers from to all the well-wishers. Again, coffee with Karan. Yes, coffee में offer नहीं करता यार, खुद ही पी लेता हूँ. Tani, hello ma'am, how are you doing? Hi. Vaishali Verma, oh my god, some celebrities also coming and joining us. Hi Vaishali, how are you doing? Nishika Kapoor, once again she's laughing. Your sister's question of the week it is. Kya hai question? Please ping in your questions. There are a lot of questions that you have. Agar aapke jitne bhi questions hai, please throw all your questions. What we'll do is we'll pin them one by one and we'll we'll request EPR to answer them. Meemers ko itna kuch script mila. Your sister's question, whatever your questions are, please keep shooting. EPR, yes, he's already online. To connect with EPR, he's one of the best rappers that I know in the country. EPR is here,
Hey,
ladies
what's
and
up, man?
gentlemen. What's up? How are you doing, EPR?
I'm good. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, absolutely. You're loud,
Yeah.
you're clear, and you look very handsome.
Thank you very much. It's just the quarantine stuff.
No, it's all cool. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll adjust my camera as well, so that
Yeah.
people can also try and see me. So EPR, how are you doing, Yarshini? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Absolutely fine. I was excited. I was anxious to see you, and there are so many questions that people have they've showered all the way. The moment we announced that EPR is coming, he's one of the best talents in the country as far as rap,
Yeah.
as far as positivity, as far as love for the country is concerned. So I was waiting for this hour. And how are you feeling connecting with me live?
It's a nice feeling, man. So the moment you connected, I said yes. Because
Yes.
anyways, I don't have much to do except for making music and spending time with my family. So yes, of course, I want to reach out to more people, and thank you for letting me come on your live as well. So that we can incorporate, I mean, like influence other people to stay at home as well,
Yes.
because we are all undergoing this crisis, and we all need each other's support to get through this.
Of course.
So thank you for inviting me, of course.
But thank you to you, Srini, for accepting my request, and you've been very, very, humble in terms of just one call, and you agreed. So I thank you for this. And as we speak, we have a very simple and a very wonderful question. How does it feel to become such a famous rapper across the entire country? And Nishika Kapoor, she's a very big fan of yours. So,
Yeah. The question, I mean, like, it doesn't feel any different. I mean, like, I never considered myself as a famous rapper or something like that. So, what I consider myself is a very simple thing, okay? I am a poet before I'm a rapper, and
yes,
I'm a dusty foot philosopher. And I believe the benefit of an individual can only be achieved to the benefit of the society. So, which is why
wow,
I hang on to my art, which is protest poetry, and I expressed and not impressed. So you'll see all my videos are organic, and all my the things that I talk about is also
yes,
very uh, something
they're
that
way
you
too
would
different. Yeah,
only
yeah,
see. Yeah,
yes,
absolutely. So it's not uh, when it comes to success and everything, it's not something that I'm doing for success. I'm doing to inspire other people,
very
and if
nice.
that makes me successful, then it's okay. That is just a part of it. So
It's wonderful, Srini. It's not that I'm saying just because we're connected and I have to, जबरदस्ती का आपकी मुझे तारीफ करनी है वैसा नहीं है. I have heard a lot of rappers in the country, but
yeah.
your genre is way too different in terms of the protest poetry, as you say. It's
Yeah.
inspirational. It's not just entertainment, pure entertainment. It's inspirational. It's motivational, and you inspire people to get up, to raise their voices, and do something for the country, which I think is way too different and which makes you stand out of the entire crowd. This is what I think.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, exactly. Because I think the purpose of an artist should be to inspire others to
Exactly.
take up that art and take that torch forward. So yeah,
So
consider
you've
it
been a
like a relay
torchbearer.
race.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
yeah, and I'm ready to pass the torch on to other people as well. So that is the thing that I really want to do. I want to pass my torch to other people so that other people can bleed ink and start
wow,
letting their own stuff.
that's really highly being selfless, and I think you're doing a great job, Yarshni. You wonderful. Hats off to the kind of
Thank you very
work that
much,
you've
man.
done here. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun. First of all, welcome to Quarantine Diaries with Karan Kapoor, and
Absolutely.
today we're gonna have wonderful time together. We have very less time, probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever we have. We're gonna make it very, very entertaining for all the people that who are here, and I will try my best to spread your message, the message that you have, that is inspire, believe, and revolutionize. Yeah, so I've been hearing this throughout, and I think they are very, very highly motivating and inspiring, and we will try our best to spread this message across to everybody who's listening and hearing to us.
Absolutely.
Great. So how do you pass your time in this in the situation of pandemic where it's complete lockdown? यार करते क्या हो?
See, I wake up and I start writing. All right. The first thing I do
Wow.
is I ask my mom to make filter coffee. You know, we call it filter coffee because South Indians have this very weird way of making coffee.
Yeah.
So we call it filter coffee. So I have that coffee and I start writing something because the first thing that I do is something that really closes to my heart, and that's poetry and that is writing.
Wow.
And I start writing. I pen every time. उसके बाद it's generally my thing goes out in browsing for other music, listening to other genres of music, and then what I do is basically watch Netflix and
Wow. So what have been
just
so what are you watching on Netflix? We'll all love to know.
uh see, I've been watching everything, man. I mean, like, I don't think I have this choice of watching everything because anyways Netflix, whatever content is on Netflix is going to be over really soon because the lockdown is extended.
Yeah.
So every series is going to be finished by me for sure. So right now, yes, I'm on Money Heist. Let's see if I can
Oh my
complete
God.
that or
Who's your
not.
favorite character?
And Tokyo, man, of course, Tokyo.
Tokyo. I love Berlin, man. What amazing temperament he has. I mean, Tokyo, of course, he's
Yeah.
also one magic person there. But then my favorite character, if you ask me, would be Berlin for sure.
Okay, nice, man, nice. So yeah,
Great.
so I watch Netflix and stuff like that, and then I make music.
Wow.
So I ask my producer to actually send me beats, and I research on topics to write about, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I spend time with my family, of course.
That's really really wonderful. Yeah. So now binge watching and music is something that's very close to you. So have you really made something very very classic? Because I've come across something that you've just released the music on the situation. So what have you written? What's new for us to hear, and how does it come across to everybody
So
on the
yeah,
situation?
so yesterday I released this one song. Okay, I was listening to a lot of rappers taking out this song on Corona, right?
Yes.
So on the virus, on the crisis, and everybody's taking the. So what I felt was, somewhere down the line, I felt it really fake. Why? Because it's just a new situation which has come up, and they were writing about that. So
Hmm.
my take on the song was completely different because I never talked about Corona in particular. So what
Okay.
I talked about was humans being the virus
Over the
on planet
virus.
Earth. Yeah.
Yes,
So
we are.
I
A
I
lot of
think
us, yeah.
I think yeah, absolutely, because it's something that I want to make people aware that humans need to be responsible when it comes to
Wonderful.
population explosion, when it comes to destroying other people's habitat. We
Mhm.
kill animals, we make animal species extinct, and these are the things that we should be in control of if we want to live on this planet Earth, if we want our stay to be for more and more decades and stuff like that. Otherwise, if we keep on doing this, the Earth will not be sustainable, it will not be habitable, and we're gonna be looking for something else now. So yeah, so this is what my song talks about. It talks about who is the real virus. Is it us, or is it that small 10 nanometers virus which is
I
having
think we are the biggest virus. I mean, I have complete resonance with you because there are so many people who are not equally behaving responsibly. And can we hear something about it? As in, I'm sure it's released and it's all across the internet, and people are going to love this song for sure. So can we have a small snippet of this live, in case you're okay?
yeah. So So the first line is talks about how every mammal in planet Earth lives
Yes.
with a sustainable or equilibrium with Mother Nature, right? So the
Hmm.
first lines go like this. इस सैयारे का हर एक प्राणी संधारी या भारी बराबरी में रहता कुदरती संतुलन में अपने आसपास के पारावरण से और एक तरफ उदाहरण में हम है कि प्राकृतिक संतुलन से अंधे कसम से कलंक कफन खुद निस्संदेह की लक्षण देख उपभोग हर एक रिसोर्स सब कुछ को
क्या
नोच
बात है।
सब कुछ दबोच मल्टीप्लाई मल्टीप्लाई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट होस्ट वायरस की तरह हम पहले हर रोज पदवी हमारी फूड चेन में सर्वोच्च. Then, so
Wow.
this is what. So I'm talking about how we are at the top of the food chain and how we multiply. And there's only one organism in this planet which does the same pattern. So we multiply like a virus. We do not have any challenge from anyone in the food chain. So, and we are not taking our planet really seriously. So I believe, and people like Greta Thunberg and I mean like environmentalists are also taking it
Yes,
very
yes,
seriously.
yes.
So yeah, so it was my song was on an environmental concern, so that after this pandemic we should not forget what happened to us, and we should
Correct,
be
correct.
responsible towards Mother
it's
Nature. So
it's
that
just
was
not this situation that we have to act responsibly, but then yes, we have to continue to behave well, and you know spend some time not just for ourselves but for this mother earth as well. So we are
absolutely.
hats off to the kind of thinking that you have. How, what gets you motivated to write so much? I mean, this is next level of thinking. This is thinking for the country, for the nature, for the best things that we have in and around us. What motivates you to write such kind of things? Yeah, this is next level of thinking.
So for me, I think I read a lot because every time I do something, I research before writing, and I
Mhm.
read and I watch a lot of things. So I think I really want to talk about those things which were not talked about, or which people consider it uncool or stuff like that, because we have this trend that only if you release a love song, your song will be hit. Only if you release a song about your struggle, it will be hit. Or only if you release a song about how cool you are, it will be
So
a hit. So I
you've
wanted to,
broken all the
yeah.
stereotypes, and you've brought a change in the mentality. I am sure.
Yeah, of course. And I want to talk. I want to inspire other people to, take up that courage to write about their problems or the
Hmm.
problems that they face in their neighborhood, so that, it's a chain, it's a movement that starts, and
Hmm.
everybody starts writing about these things, and everybody starts noticing these things. So yeah, of course.
That's really next level of thinking. And Srini, what you're doing is exceptionally well. And we have a wonderful comment that says from Shri Show Venom.
Yeah,
He says, "Dada, I'm also from Kolkata, EPR, Dada, Army." But that's in your language, I believe.
yeah.
So
আমি তোমার খুব বড় ফ্যান
yeah.
হাসলের এভরি এপিসোড তোমার গান শুনি সো টু শীর্ষ ধন্যবাদ আমাকে লাইভ দেখার জন্য And trust me, bro, it's you people are the reason I do my music for. So yeah, basically he's saying that he's a big fan, and yeah. So of course,
So am I. So
Bengal
am I.
is so Bengal has been a very liberal place for me to grow my art. So I'm really thankful to where I come from because I'm a South Indian living in Calcutta,
Yeah.
and in my heart I'm a Bengali. So of course, so
That's really
it's a lot
wonderful.
of yeah.
Well, we all know about your journey, but then there was one song where you probably in the grand finale. I've watched all your episodes, and from all my heart, I'd say that the grand finale episode was way too special for me, and I have seen it multiple times. Multiple times, there were two songs that you sung, and in one song you narrated your entire lifestyle from where
Yeah,
Srini became the EPR. That was
yeah,
inspiring, that was motivating, that was next level of energy. And I've seen the video. There was one female that was constantly showcased in that video. Who's that
yeah.
female? Do you know her? Or she's just a well-wisher
Uh,
amongst the crowd? Who's she?
at that point in time, she was my girlfriend, but I've had a
Ah, all
breakup
right, all right.
recently.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, so at that point in time, yeah, she was there to support me. So I've also had done a song, dedicated a song to her on
Wow.
national television. In the third episode, I believe, in the Bollywood round. So yeah, so she was also there present, in the finale because my friends were also present there. There were a couple of guys also with her. So they were my friends and they flew down from Calcutta to actually see me uh, do my finale performance. And yeah, so my friends are also like that, and my so yeah, so it's like that. But honestly, after that after that things went south, and I've had a breakup. So
No, it's all
yeah,
good.
so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So, but Srini, but I wouldn't want to ask you many questions about your entire journey. But then when I heard the entire song, I was highly inspired and I was like, he's done this on purpose and he's preserved this song for the grand finale because this sounds very, 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 very special. So, is there a way that we can hear a snippet of the entire journey in just a few lines? How did EPR Srini
Uh,
become EPR?
So yeah, I can do the worst for you. So Manokamna exactly voka me mosa ko Moses heroic Yotha Ashoka ko Buddha composure me mutto pe focus आवाज मेरी hope for the hopeless. Notice me hip hop me Christopher Wallace Columbus ki compass the tongue twister buster resto me na fasta Attila the Hun Dog Dre on the beat और कान्ये की धुन जुबाने अफीम राकीन की छल की सन की शोबिस का शोकेस मल्टी कल की अवतार से आने वाले कल का शकूर शहनशाही मूवमेंट
क्या
का
बात है.
पिक्चर आखिरकार आशीर्वाद K.R. West, Mall Mall, J.M.J. Scott Lavaka metaphors को adopt my youth Skywalker.
Wow.
वो पहली बार श्रीनी बना EPR वो पहली बार सब कुछ समझ में आया मेरे जीने का मकसद खुद पे भरोसा पाया. That was the first time I fell in love with hip hop forever. So yeah, that's the song.
Wow, man. I know this song. I couldn't mug up the entire thing, but the main verse, I
Yeah,
love it, and I've
yeah. Thank you
mugged
very
it by
much,
heart.
bro.
It's
Thank you very
amazing.
much.
It's amazing.
Absolutely, thank you very much, bro. It's a
Oh, so
pleasure to sing the song.
it's wonderful for me to hear and mug it up and try and I keep humming this song whenever I feel that I'm alone. I feel inspired. So it's really wonderful,
Yeah.
I must say. So, Srini, the moment you went into MTV Hassle, you were 32 years old, I believe, 31 or 32.
No, right now I'm 31, but when I was in
30.
MTV Hustle, I was 30. Yeah.
30, and all the other members, all the other contestants were in 20s, so they were
Yeah,
younger to you, I
2021s.
believe,
Yeah,
2021.
they
So
were younger than me. Yes.
did you ever feel यार मैं क्या किसके साथ battle करने वाला हूँ यार मैं I'm next level, next league, but then all बच्चे लोग आ गए हैं in terms of the age. So did you ever think वैसा कभी आया था दिमाग में?
No, दिमाग में ऐसा नहीं आया था, लेकिन yes, I when I went up there, I thought like because I was the only me and him were the only veterans who had come out from come out to MTV Hustle to battle it out. Other people were very new faces. So when I actually I thought that all the veterans from the hip hop industry would be there to actually battle it out. So I thought it would be a battle amongst the veterans who were there from back then. So when I saw only him and not everyone else, I was like a bit disappointed. But then again, these people were really amazing, and they were really talented, and some of them are so crazy, even personally, because they're really nice as human beings. It was a brilliant experience because this is MTV Hustle was also a quarantine experience because we were
Yeah.
locked down in a hotel for 3 months and 15 rappers
Oh,
and
3 months, is it?
all, yeah, 3 months, 3 months in a hotel, and we could not go out here and there. So all we used to do was like rap, 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 and after 2 weeks, I was actually bored. I just wanted to go out or do something or
That was a
listen to music.
lockdown for you. So you've been
Yeah,
facing the
that was a
lockdown
lockdown.
since long, long ago.
Eternity, bro. This is like my second lockdown now. So yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna show you one video which we just spoke about, and then I'm gonna be asking for your reaction. So I'm gonna show you some snippets of my
yeah,
favorite moments of EPR.
yeah.
You see Bella here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think there was one person who was the most scared in this entire video was Bella. And how do you have to explain this? Because
I
that was the
think
grand finale performance.
that was the grand finale performance, and if you see that, the people who had went before me, right?
Yeah.
There was, I believe, Shloka had messed up his lyrics,
Hmm,
so that
hmm.
was there, and RCR's song was a little average. King said something which offended the judges. So the
Yeah,
three
yeah.
people who went up there, they literally screwed up in one way or the other. I'm not
Hmm,
saying
hmm.
they meant to screw up or something like
Yeah.
that.
It just
Something
happened
went
with that.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
It just happened. So when I went up there and you know, and the judges were on their table and everybody
Hmm.
was Raftar was crying and Nuclear was like he was energetic. Raja Kumari was crying and everything. So of course that was a moment. That was a moment. That was a moment that what did happen? I mean, like what happened? Because this song, when I made them listen to it, nobody understood anything about the song. So even the people, I mean, like the contestants were thinking like,
ये क्या
what
लिखा है
what
करके.
is this song? Yeah, what
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this song
yeah.
about? Will people in the country understand that? So so even I did not really care कि क्या होने वाला है कि I
Yeah.
really wanted to do a song for myself. And if you actually see, this is one of the songs that I wrote about myself because all the other songs I wrote written about other people,
Yeah.
about be it Lakshmi Agarwal, be it Neha Shori, be it
Hmm.
all the other people, right? So this was very very personal song, so I wanted to give it in the grand finale and to inspire other people. And if you know that at the last portions, I said it that you know
The culture is
मैं
done.
इतनी दूर या मैं इतनी दूर आ गया मेरे मेरा मेरा जर्नी यहाँ पे ही खत्म है because I really didn't want to win. So even so,
Which you already
and
declared, yeah.
somehow,
And I still remember that you already declared. If I win
yeah,
or not win, it does not matter.
it
I'm
doesn't
sure
matter.
you will. Yeah, you will remember this name. You will remember this poetry. That's what you declared. So
Yeah,
yes,
so
I
so
remember that.
yeah, so I think Bella was because his performance was next, and he wanted to uh, give like the
He was
best
on his
performance that
toes.
was.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, he was on his toes, and yeah, that was really that was
The
a
one of the
tough
best
competition and a
moments,
tough
kind of.
final. Yeah, yeah, it was a
And I
very
remember when
good moment.
Raftar was standing on the table and he said, "यार अगर आपको ये गाना समझ में नहीं आया ना, you better start educating yourself because this is one of the best performances that he loved." This is what he said. So, what do you have to say about that comment? Because he understood every word that you wanted to narrate, you wanted to bring a stand, and you broke the stereotypes and you came out as a hero. So what was that moment? How was the feeling?
Uh, when I think Raftar has been a very good person when it comes to, because the kind of music that I do or the kind of lyrics that I write, it's very important for people to, on the first grip, people do not understand. So Raftar made
Yes,
it possible for the Indian audience to understand what I'm saying. So a big shout
correct.
out for that. And, so I'm really grateful to whatever that he said on television about me. And so, yeah, and he's also been my idol and stuff like that. So I look up to him as a person.
Mhm. That's really wonderful. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me? Yes,
So, yeah,
yes. Your voice.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I
Yeah, I
look up
can.
to him. Yeah, I look up to him as a person as well. And when he goes absolutely crazy that, on with praises about me and stuff like that. So I felt really nice. And I was like, okay, if nobody likes this song, I don't care. If Raftar likes it, then my purpose is served then. So
Exactly.
I
So
really
he
felt happy.
nailed his comments. Yeah, his comments. I mean, it pinches you here inside. It penetrates inside. And boss, if he's understood, he's the boss, and he's understood everything. And the way he's complimenting things, I think you've won the trophy back home. Or jeete na jeete secondary hai, yaar. I think you've won many hearts. That's
Yeah,
more
thank you
than
very much,
anything
man.
else.
Thank you very much.
That's
Of
more than
course, thank you very
anything
much.
else.
Yeah.
Next, now after MTV Hustle, you also got a wonderful opportunity to shoot for the Supermodel of the Year. So how was the
Yeah.
journey? Being with such beautiful girls around you,
Uh,
and you can blush on this, of
actually,
course.
no, no, there's nothing to blush about or anything, but yeah, it was a good experience because the kind of you would when a person listens to me, you would never expect EPR to be in a video filled with girls, right? So that was a pleasant surprise for people to. That was a pleasant surprise for me as well because I have never worked on a project where I had to talk about be it beauty or be it something else like that,
Yeah,
or I never performed
with such
in a
beautiful
place
girls.
where yeah, as in like a ramp walk and everything.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like a Victoria's Secret, Adam Levine kind of movement where
Wow.
Adam Levine is performing and Victoria's Secrets are watching. I mean, like Victoria walking. So yeah, it was a very different experience from what I experienced generally, and yeah, it was a pleasant experience, and I had immense amount of fun doing that song, and I
You can
yeah I was
you can confess about it openly. It's absolutely fine. How are you feeling on
no
cloud nine?
absolutely. No, it was work for me, man. I mean, like I don't feel up like cloud nine and stuff. But yeah, it was work for me.
I'm
Uh,
just kidding with you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, bro, absolutely. So it was nice. It was nice experience, and
Great, great. Yeah.
the team loved the song. That made me more, get into it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then we heard a composition in Family Man. That was a very wonderful series that came up on the Netflix as well. Amazon or Netflix, I'm not very sure. Yeah. Amazon, I
Yeah,
believe.
Amazon.
So, Amazon, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Family Man, we could also hear some music. And when I was going through the entire profile, everything else, and then we came to know that, yes, EPR and the entire band has done something in Family Man as well. So, how did you get this opportunity? And if you want to talk something about it.
When I was in Hustle, when I did this song, just after doing this song, it went up on Family Man. So I knew that this song was gonna go.
Yeah.
So, but I saved the exact moment of the song for Hustle to perform Hustle first, and then when Family Man got released, it got featured on the seventh episode on the title credits.
Mhm.
So it was really a, a nice experience for me because as a musician to get work in be it in the score of a film or for projects or show openings or closings and stuff like that. That is also a challenge.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to deliver and for them to be actually show interest in my music, that meant a lot. And a lot of people like the song, so yeah, it was a pleasant experience.
Wonderful, yeah, wonderful.
How
I'm
do you
sure it's
like
a
the
one.
song?
It was wonderful. I mean, that's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you very
It's not
much.
that just because you are a part of the show and I'm saying this just to please you. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. It's something different about the song. It brings in a lot of inspiration, a lot of positivity, and I love the rhythm. I love the rhythm
Yeah.
of the background score. It was really wonderful. So I have that saved
Yeah.
in my mobile phone, and wherever I'm driving, abhi to kya lockdown hai, but if I'm driving somewhere, I would definitely make sure that that song is being playing. And as we speak, we
Thank you very
have
much, bro.
Raftar as well, and he's also commented on the
Hey, fuck.
and
Yeah.
he's been a true inspiration. Would you want to say something to Raftar? Because there have been many instances that he's complimented you left, right, and center, and he's been loving your work. So anything that you would
Yeah.
like, want to say?
The thing is that the feelings are real because I look up to him not only as a musician, I look up to him as a person.
Yeah,
Because I have never met a person who's like so attached, to social work. And
yeah,
even right now in quarantine, where people are just all the artists that I see or all the musicians that I see are doing, are just, handling their own causes and stuff like that. He's going out taking that risk, to feed other people, doing charitable work. So
yes, yes,
a
yes.
big salute to man, a big salute to him because, and of course, he's my role model. Every time I can say it anywhere, everywhere. He's been he's been an inspiration. He has been a mentor and he's one of the most genuine people that I've ever come across. He's also one of the most sweetest human beings that I've ever come across because every time I meet him, and he treats me like a small brother. So, of course, man, a big shout out to him.
We love you, Raftar sir, and as EPR said, I totally resonate with whatever you say. He's a very amazing gentleman, and but there was something that recently also happened with Neha Dhupia as well, a big fiasco. But then he came out as one hero, and he released a video saying that let's not humiliate, let's not punish the family members, the kids, everybody else, keep
Absolutely.
everything away. So that's the kind of love that he has for people. He comes out as a real human being, as a superstar,
Yeah,
and he supports what's right. And I think I really
absolutely.
salute him for the way he is. Yeah. Great stuff.
Absolutely.
Now coming back to a different section of questions. So this is something very serious that we will talk about. Well, what is disc culture? There are many questions that the moment we announced that EPR is coming online, so people had a lot of questions. So one question was, what is disc culture? People probably do not understand what is disc culture. DIS. तो वो होता क्या है?
This what happens is basically in rap, uh, in this genre called rap. So we have a battle.
Yeah.
So a rap battle is when you actually battle, just like a competition. Imagine like
Yes.
the competition for the best guitar player, all
Yes.
right? So something like that for like our competition for the best MC. So
Yes.
basically, what happens is you have to say something about your opponent.
Yeah.
So it happens face to face. So that is
Yeah.
a rap battle. So where you have to diss the other opponent. You
Yes.
have to say something bad about the opponent, and the opponent has to say something bad. So
Yeah.
whoever does it in a very creative manner,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
person wins. So that is a very friendly sport.
Hmm.
Okay. Now coming to the disc culture, this disc culture is something different because it's not in a battle format
Yeah.
where people actually take songs against a person.
Hmm.
Uh, the reason might be personal. The reason might be for getting views,
Yeah.
or the reason might be just to get attention and anything. So yeah, this is the disc culture which is happening to say something bad about the other person.
Okay, we had one episode in MTV Hustle which was a complete battle. And what do you have to say about that battle? Because you gave a performance, Bella gave a performance, and he really stood out because of his performance. And Raftar also made a very wonderful statement. यार ये किसी के खिलाफ नहीं है. ये this is not a culture. Okay, Raftar says this is not a culture in any
Yeah,
way. Okay, so probably do you want to say something about it, because I'm completely illiterate about this.
yeah. This is not a culture. This is just
Yeah,
a thingy which goes here and there. I mean,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
so see, if you have a personal grievance or if you want to say something like,
yeah.
when MGK said something to
Hmm.
Eminem,
Hmm.
yeah, he mentioned his daughter's name. So
Yeah,
Eminem got back because he felt really bad that he said something about his daughter Haley.
right.
So I understand
Yeah.
why that happened.
Hmm.
But there are some instances where people just randomly say something. So, so of course, yes. So this is not a culture. Uh, a rap battle is completely different.
Hmm.
Is where two two MCs battle it out each other.
Huh.
So that is that is with
It's
consent and with
शब्दों की
everything.
battle में आज तेरा स्वागत है. This is what Raftar also said. So it's just the power of words and not a culture. And we're not trying to pull anybody down. It's just that prove that you are the best, not pulling anybody down. This is that the way?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's
Okay.
there's no
Dissing
culture with
without
dissing.
facts holds no weightage. Okay. Raftar
Absolutely,
says dissing without facts holds no weightage. Wow. Okay.
absolutely, it
So
doesn't
putting
hold
the
any
facts
weightage.
across in such a way that they come across as very powerful tools and uplifting
Absolutely.
yourself and not pulling anybody down. Is that what you mean?
No, this is something different, but yeah, I mean, that's what I said. If you had an experience with someone
Yeah.
and you want to personally talk about
Hmm.
that something, so that can be considered as a diss, you know?
All right. All right. Makes sense. Great. Okay. So now I know you. People know you. Everything. But then there are so many people who are asking me what is the full form of EPR. If you could tell them.
Uh, it's MC Poet Rapper.
Yeah.
That's the full form of it. It's what I do. I'm an MC. I'm
You're
a
a
poet.
poet.
I'm a rapper. So yeah. So basically, I wanted myself to be known by the things I do. So that's why I named myself EPR, and that's my MC name.
Wow. And initially, you were also given an opportunity to host the entire platform of MTV Hustle. So I've heard this. So to what extent is this true?
It is true because I got the call from the
Hmm.
production team
Hmm.
because somebody had referred my name, and I got the call to host MTV Hustle, and I said that at that point of time that hosting is not my game
Hmm.
because it's not my game. It's something that I really do not do. But they wanted a rapper to host that thing at first, and
Yeah.
I actually asked that if there's a competition, I would really love to be a part of it as well. So,
Hmm.
and yeah, so I got into the competition as a competitor rather than a host, right? And I did a very, and I did the right decision, yeah. And because I love Galen as a host, because Galen did an amazing job, and no way
Amazing,
I'm like
amazing job. Amazing.
anywhere close to Galen when it comes to hosting.
I'm a
Yeah,
professional anchor in the city of Pune, and trust me, she's phenomenal. She's wonderful at what she does. I mean, she's really good. Her presentation, her voice,
yeah,
everything. I think she's done a wonderful job. And we've got a wonderful message by Raftar sir. The first step should be calling the person you have a problem with. We all have each other's numbers. You diss when you can't resolve it in the first place, else the attention seeking. Wow. So this is what the
absolutely.
actual
So yeah, so
yeah.
this is how it happens. You know, a lot of time what happens is like a friendly feud breaks between as if supposedly you and me are friends and we got upset on something, right?
Yeah.
So and you went live and you said something about me. So I could come up, I could actually pick up the phone and actually phone you and say that, okay, bro, you shouldn't have said something that like that on live.
Hmm.
And then you could have actually sorted it out with me and saying that, okay, wo galti se nikal gaya, I didn't mean
Huh.
it that way.
All right.
So if that didn't solve it out, then it gives me the full right to, express my feelings of what you said.
Okay.
So it's like that first step should be to solve it out, so that
Correct. The
so
first
because the
initial step
solution,
should be कि यार कि
yeah,
अगर कोई problem है तो पहले बात करके खत्म कर लो and let not
yeah,
this get to another level. बात करके अगर प्यार से खत्म हो रहा है तो then why do get into a battle anyways? So that's what I think.
absolutely,
Yeah. Great.
absolutely,
So thank you so much, Raftar sir, for bringing this topic and throwing a lot of light uh, as to what exactly this culture is. And as very rightly said, and you also APR, you also explain it very well कि यार अगर प्यार से बातचीत करके सारे हल निकल जाते हैं तो यार ये डिस करने का या किसी के पीछे बुरा बोलने की कोई फिर that does not come into picture anyways. So correct me if I'm
absolutely.
wrong. Okay, great. Thank you so very much. तो अभी बहुत सारी serious बातें हो गई यार. Now let's do some fun. All right. This
Yeah,
is the next round is a rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions which could just make
yeah,
sense, which could not just make sense. कुछ भी हो
makes
सकता
sense.
है.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So my questions might not make sense. ना करे तो हम बेबस, करे तो वो famous.
yeah,
रफ्तार सर एक से एक चालू है मतलब इधर.
yeah,
ना
yeah,
करे तो हम
absolutely.
बेबस, करे तो हम famous, वो famous. Okay. Nice, very nice. Thank you so much, Raftar sir, once again. Okay, so now I'm gonna fire a lot of questions. You will have only 2 seconds to answer those questions. खाली fun.
Absolutely.
ठीक है? Done? It might make sense. It might not make sense. It's just
Now it makes
probably
sense.
we're having fun.
Absolutely. No
Okay,
problem,
all
no
right.
problem.
So
Absolutely.
start. So now we all know the full form of EPR. That's MC Poet and Rapper. What is the full form of ATM?
Automated teller machine.
Wow. URL. What is the full form of URL?
I have no clue.
No problem. What is
I
the full form
have
of
no.
it's all good. What is the full form of
Yeah.
GPS?
I should know this, but I don't. I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay, global positioning system. Okay. What
Absolutely.
is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so what is the full form of COVID-19?
Coronavirus 19. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have no
it's
clue.
right. Coronavirus
Yeah,
disease, right.
yeah.
Okay. Who was your favorite artist in MTV Hustle? Was it King, RCR, Bella, Shloka, or Reza?
Shloka was a brilliant artist for me, man. Shloka and King, both of them were really good for
So
me.
they were the best,
Yeah, for
in
me.
your opinion. And why
Yeah,
would
in my
that be?
opinion.
Because when you talk about general people, if you talk about me and my friends all across, we all started loving the way RCR came across as an individual. सबसे पहले ए दिले मुश्किल के remix के साथ he blowed the internet away. So but
Yeah.
you still think Shloka stands out and King?
Yeah, because Shloka is a very unique piece because I love uniqueness. So
Wow.
Shloka has got
Yeah.
that very वो शुद्ध हिंदी में rap करता है and he comes from this very place जहाँ पे कुछ है नहीं.
Hmm.
So he gave a proper representation of what what Bihar can produce in the hip hop circuit, and I really would respect that for him. And he has got tremendous amount of potential. He was my favorite lyricist in Hustle. And
Wow.
King, I love his music, man. I love his music. But sometimes, when EPR chills and he wants to listen to chill music and not do protest poetry, I would listen to
That's King.
King. Yeah.
Wow, wow. I love that about you. The way you, praise others. That's really wonderful. All right. So, who do you think was your biggest threat as a competition in MTV Hustle?
I don't know. The competition was myself, man.
That's a very wonderful diplomatic answer. But still, do you
No,
think Bella
nobody
was?
else. Absolutely. Even when the judges had asked me that who your competition is, there was
Yeah.
no competition actually.
So you were
And
competing with yourself just to benchmark another level of yours, is it?
yeah, to benchmark
Okay.
another level of mine.
Yeah.
And when I was forced to say an answer, then
Hmm.
I had to say Bella because Bella was the most technically, he gave always 100% performance. There was no here and there. There was all the, he was landing on beats perfectly and his expressions were on point.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Suni,
so he was
hello,
a very
hello, hello,
beat
hello, hello.
perfect rapper. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you just went. I mean, there was some network. Yeah, we got you back. Okay, great.
So Bella was a beat perfect rapper. So yeah, he's very close to perfection when he performs. So yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think at that competition, if it's see basically I was competing with myself, and if I have to say an answer, then it would be Bella. But then again, towards the end, Shloka had also become a competition type thingy because
Yeah.
I seriously believe right now I can say it like loud and clear that if Shloka had not forgotten his 4 lines, trust me,
You would have
Shloka
killed it.
he would have been in the finals with me. And I believe
Wow.
a lot of people will also
I
agree.
hope he's listening to this. He'll be very happy to hear what you just said.
I tell him every time. I tell him every time that whenever
Oh,
I
okay.
go that it was the only reason that he forgot his 4 lines. If he did not forget his 4 lines, he would have been in the finals, and the competition would have been between me and because I had already done Srinivana IPR,
Yeah.
and this was after that. So yes,
Wow. Wow. Really wonderful. All right. So, but there are many slangs that all the rappers use in their lyrics. So, do you think
yeah.
slangs are also important?
It depends on how you talk because I do not technically use my Hindi is very bookish, so I do not use slangs anyway. So, but yeah, sometimes if I want to express
Yes.
in a certain way, like if I want to use the F word to
Yeah.
emphasize on something, then
Yes.
it's your way of doing it. So some people talk with slangs, they
Yeah.
express it better, and
Hmm.
some people do not use slang. So it's a choice. It's basically how you fit
Correct.
your expression. But using it just
Right.
for
So what do you? Sorry.
yeah, so use it just for you know just to say that you're cool and stuff like that, it doesn't make sense.
Correct. Okay. So just to emphasize on something and just to make more impact, probably use slangs. So what do you mean by bantai bachchi bamai? Because मुझे आज तक समझ में नहीं है उसका क्या मतलब होता
I have no clue. I have no clue. Trust me.
है. मुझे भी समझ
And
में नहीं आया ये होता क्या because I don't know.
the
Honestly, I
person,
don't know.
the person, I technically wanted to ask the same question. What is Bantai Bachi Mamai? I'm pretty sure it's a colloquial term for something. And the person that you need to ask this to is lazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it means.
And anyway probably.
Yeah, probably anywhere also he knows
Yeah.
something, but lazy knows it for sure.
Yeah. 100% I'm sure because he keeps using such words and
you can
मुझे तो
also-
समझ में ही नहीं आता.
You can also ask your viewers if they know what Bantai Bachi Mamai means.
Does
See what if
anybody
your
here
viewers
know? I'd love to put this question across, and if anybody knows the meaning of Bantai Bachi Bamai, please send it across to us. We'd love to, have a discussion about.
Even I want to know right now what does Bantai Bachi Mamai mean.
मुझे पता ही नहीं है यार, honestly. This was a question that came up from all the the viewers. They asked me this question कि होता क्या है? मतलब boss मुझे भी नहीं मालूम. Let me find it out. So I thought I'll just put it across to you. ये पुलिस वाला, you had heard about police वाला rapper and okay, yeah. बंटाई के बच्ची को बीमारी. What nonsense people. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna just throw away some words at you, and I want to know your reaction. Quick reaction as to what do you think on that. All right. Hello?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
now, first word: rap culture.
Amazing.
Great. Hip hop.
Life support.
Underground authority.
Life support.
Again.
Same. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
MTV hustle.
Revel-
We losing your voice, brother.
Okay. Yeah,
Hello,
MTV
hello,
also a revolution. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah,
wonderful. Yes,
wait,
yes. MTV
Can you hear me?
hustle is a revolution. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. So MTV hustle is a revolution. Wonderful.
Revolution.
Who's your
yeah.
biggest inspiration? Yeah, who's been your biggest inspiration?
Chester Bennington.
Wow. Which is the best gig ever that you've performed on?
Oh, best gig ever. I don't know, man. There's so many gigs. So yeah, I can say the time when we opened for Megadeth at NS7, it was amazing.
Wow. So NH7, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, where? In the city of, which city?
in Calcutta.
Okay, in Calcutta. Because we have that across the country. We have 4-5 cities. That
Yeah,
that
absolutely,
happens. Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite song? In terms of rap?
In terms of rap, Wet Dreams by J. Cole.
Wow, I haven't heard that, but then I'll definitely Google and I'll make it a point to hear that for sure. And
Absolutely.
well, and you know what? I just want to make a request because I am a true fan of one song that EPR has sung and his entire band. Ekla Cholore. I am a fan of that song. I'm literally a
Yeah.
big fan of that song. So I just
Okay.
want to make a request if we can have a few snippets of that song if that's possible.
যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে আওয়াজ तुम्हारी खो जाए आवाम ये बहरी सो जाए তবে একলা চলো ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে আওয়াজ तुम्हारी खो जाए आवाम ये बहरी सो जाए তবে একলা চলো রে
Wow. Great, wonderful. So now we've got one comment which says somewhere I found Bantai means friends, but I am not sure.
Yeah, Bantai means friend. Raftar sir, Raftar is saying that bhai mazedar baatein karo. This is epic moment right here. Yeah, we should talk about something mazedar. So You
Okay,
talk.
so
I just
mazedar. Okay, so let me ask you something mazedar. If you wouldn't have been a rapper, if you wouldn't have been a singer, what would you want to be? And
I
not a
don't know.
poet.
Yeah, I should be. I love flowers, so I guess I would be a florist in the mountains
Wow,
somewhere, having a flower shop.
wonderful. So, have you been gifted a lot of flowers, or have you gifted a lot of flowers to somebody?
I have
Yes,
given. I've been
which
gifted, and I've
ones?
gifted more. All kinds of flowers. My favorite ones are the orchids. Orchids are really nice, and I even like the iris flower.
Hmm.
And I've also mentioned that in one of my songs because iris also blooms in rain.
Hmm.
So it's a very it's a very metaphorical term that even in the most gloomiest of situation, the iris flower blooms.
Wow. So you
Yeah,
have a lot of knowledge about flowers as well, and this is what keeps you connected so close to the nature. And this is why I think this is also one reason for you to write a lot about nature, about the planet Earth. And is it true? Yes, it's one source of your inspiration.
yeah, absolutely, man. I like Mother Nature. I like chilling. I like the mountains a lot. So
I
my
do
plan
love it.
for yeah, I love the mountains, man.
Yeah.
If I want to retire from my career at 45 or something like that, I'd go sneak into the
To the
Northeast and just live there for my entire life.
Oh, Baba, it's amazing. I recently went to this Spiti Valley on a bike expedition, and trust me, it was one of the best experiences I had. The best. Love the mountains, bro. Love them. Of
Thank
course.
you very much, man. I
Yeah.
mean,
So now I'm gonna ask you a very difficult question. Since
yeah.
we're talking about khali masti karni hai, maza karna hai, so I'm gonna ask you something very difficult and put you into a fix. So now, who's your favorite rapper? And you can probably enlist them in order of your preference. Okay. So one, two, three, four, five. Shall I name them?
Uh, yeah, absolutely.
ठीक है. So first, Raftar Bhai. Second, Emiway Bantai. Third, Nazy. Fourth, Divine. And fifth, Raja Kumari.
The Raftar would be topping the list
Number one.
for sure. Uh, Next, I really like Raja Kumari.
Okay.
So, and third, uh,
We've got Divine,
third
Nazy,
would
and
be
Emiway.
Divine. Yeah,
Yeah.
third Divine,
Yeah.
then Nizi, then Anyway.
Emiway Bantai.
Yeah.
You don't enjoy Emiway Bantai's music too much, or how is it different from what you create?
I mean, he's good, but then again, for me, I listen to a different kind of music. So,
Yeah.
my personally, I don't vibe with this music that well. So yeah, so that's the
So
deal.
it's a different genre altogether, is it?
Yeah, for me, it's a different thing. I mean, like a lot of people might not like my music, but like anyways, music a lot better. I mean, like he is one of the most subscribed artists in the country. So I'm not
Yeah.
saying people do not like his music. People do love his music a lot. I mean, he's got like about 10 million subscribers and stuff like that.
Yes.
But for
Yes.
me personally, I do not vibe with his music. So
Okay.
so whatever he's
And
doing is good.
of course, of course, of course. He has his own genre. He has his own set of audience. He has his own following, and he's been doing really wonderful here. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are so many comments that people are
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So
Baroshi
Manish
ke bawajood,
Pokrel,
yeah,
they could kill the iris. So he's mentioning about I told you right about the iris flower, right?
yeah.
So basically, I had used this line in one of my songs. बारिशों के बावजूद देखो खिलती iris. So he's referring to that. So big shout out to you, man, Manish, because he knows my songs like by heart and everything.
There are so many followers that you have, and you've created a massive havoc in terms of creating positivity and inspiring people. So I really want to shout out to you and salute to you for inspiring so many people. I am one of the biggest fans in terms of the lyrics that you write, and I really want to thank you for that.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. And
So
yes,
yeah,
for all the people who are, oh, Rafsar sir is saying something. The first step should be, oh no, that's the older comment. So yeah,
yes,
so what I want to say is like I've released a song called Corn Virus.
yeah,
Just check it out. It's on YouTube. It talks about the situation we are in. So talk about that. And I have an album which is dropping this month.
wow,
And also, yeah, Rafar is releasing his album, Mr. Nair. So I'm really excited for that as well.
yes, yes.
13th
We've seen the
April.
poster. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out. And also, yes, I really want to I really like a rapper a lot. I mean, like for me, when it comes to just when you write, when you said that I have to list out names,
Yeah.
so I would like to name this one rapper I really like. His name is Karma. So he's from the same
Uh-huh.
Kalamkar family, and he's one of my favorite rappers, man. He's killing the scene, and a lot of other people also think the same. So a big shout out to Karma.
Karma.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful, and all the best for the new song that you've just recently released. I'm gonna be requesting everybody, जितने भी लोग हमको देख रहे हैं, we request everybody to please go online. It's already there on YouTube, I believe. Please go love that song because I'm sure you're gonna love this for and I mean it's EPR after all.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure joining you.
Pleasure's all mine. Any one last message that you would want to give to all your followers and well wishers?
Absolutely, the message that I keep giving it always, always right to express and not to impress. And you
Wow.
people are the future. Inspire, lead, revolutionize.
Revolutionize. Thank you so very much. We love you, EPR. We will keep spreading the power of love and energy. And I wish you all the very best for all the the kind of love that you will be getting in the time to come. And all
Yeah.
your end of years, we wish you all the very, very, very best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
See ya,
Pleasure
bro. See ya.
speaking with
See ya.
you. Thank you. Thank you so
Pleasure
very much.
speaking with
Love
you
you.
as well.
Yeah,
Good night.
bye. Well, thank you so very much. That was such an interesting conversation with EPR. I'm filled with love and energy and positivity. Maza aa gaya yaar. And especially the charm added when Raftar sir also joined the entire conversation. He was constantly there. He was supporting our conversation. He was commenting and he was adding a lot of flavor into our conversation. So I think it was really amazing. We had a lot of comments. We were talking about disc culture, but yaar, uske upar zyada baat nahi karni thi because we've already spoken a lot about this. And Nidhi Chaudhary, once again, thank you so very much. You've been spreading a lot of love. Jasleen Kaur, as we speak, thank you so very much. Jasleen, I know it's her choice. I know it's a choice. Well, thank you so much. All love, support, energy, and motivation, and all the success to EPR. He's been wonderful. He shared his time with us. और बहुत मजा आया यार. Yashna Behel, love you too, sister. Nana Aluwalia is there online. Yes. So yeah, बहुत मजा आया. Shoily, I'm glad you enjoyed the entire conversation, and we had one special song sung for you, Ekla Chalo Re, and you had this special request, I'm sure. So you also enjoyed this entire performance of EPR. यार मजा आ गया यार मजा आ गया. We had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time speaking to EPR, and I'm highly motivated. And people not to forget, उन्होंने एक नया गाना release किया है, which is already there on YouTube. He's already put that across on all the mediums. And it's all about the pandemic, it's all about the virus, and he's talking about the situation. तो मेरे ख्याल से आपको जाके उसको एक बार देखना चाहिए, एक बार सुनना चाहिए, and I'm sure there will be a lot of more love coming your way. And thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Karan Kapoor signing off for now. And just because of you, we keep doing this so that we can all connect together. हम बहुत सारी मस्ती कर सके, बात कर सके. And if there are any more questions that you want to talk about, any more questions that you want to put it across to EPR or any of the other guests जो भी आए हैं इस शो पे, अगर आपको किसी को भी कुछ भी पूछना है except for Neha Dhupia, so please put it across to me, and I'll try my best to get them answered via my guests. And thank you so very much. If you have any more suggestions, any more feedbacks, we'd love to accept it. And thank you so much. I'm going to see you very soon. अभी तक मैंने announcement नहीं किया कि हम वापस कब आने वाले. So I'm going to take a short break, probably 1 or 2 days, and I'm going to come with some big announcements. मैं कोशिश पूरी कर रहा हूँ that we come back again together to have a lot of conversations, but very very soon with some big names for sure. Thank you so much once again. आप हैं तो मैं हूँ. And once again, I'm your friend, your host and host, Karan Kapoor, signing off, and I'm going to see you very very soon. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay happy, stay safe. Thank you. Yes, Nezu ko bulao. I'll try my best. Respect you, Karan. Gayatri, thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to take one more moment to read all the comments if in case I've missed out anything. Super cold shirt, brother. Thank you so much. Salim Ahmed, thank you. Neha Dhupia is watching this live. I don't know how many people will say this. Really, I hope you enjoy this. All right. Anyways, thank you so very much. I'm going to take some time to read all the comments. अगर कुछ हो सके तो please send me a DM. आप DM कर दीजिए मुझे. I'll try my best to answer all your questions. Thank you so very much. Signing off.